They say America runs on Dunkin', and if Dunkin' Donuts has its way, that will literally be true, as CNN reported in 2018 that the chain plans to double the number of locations to a whopping 18,000. That's even more than Starbucks. Don't panic though, because we're here to prepare you for your new breakfast overlords with an in-depth look at the untold truth of Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, a lot of my friends go in there, get the cold coffee, iced coffee I guess it's called.
Founding father. Dunkin' Donuts was founded by William Rosenberg. Growing up in Depression-era Massachusetts, Rosenberg dropped out of school in 8th grade and went to work to help support his family. After World War II, he popularized the now familiar concept of the food truck with the roll-up sides and made a small fortune catering to construction sites. After realizing that his biggest sellers were coffee and donuts, though, he decided to specialize and founded a restaurant called Open Kettle in Quincy, Massachusetts. Stocked with 52 varieties of donuts, it was his architect who came up with a new name for the place in 1950, Dunkin' Donuts. Within 5 years, the chain had expanded to 6 locations, but after a falling out with his business partner and brother-in-law Harry Winokur, the two split the business, with Winokur renaming his locations Mr. Donut. Rosenberg then turned to franchising, founding the International Franchise Association in 1960, which helped normalize the idea of franchises, and helped Rosenberg put a Dunkin' Donuts on every street corner. Time to make the donuts. Rosenberg passed away in 2002, but his belief in offering a dizzying selection of donut varieties lives on. Though the chain no longer offers 52 flavors on the regular, according to a 2017 report, the standard was less than 20. They compensate with a rotating selection of regional and seasonal flavors, ranging from flower-shaped Peeps donuts in the spring to classic fall pumpkin spice donuts. And things get even stranger overseas. In 2013, Dunkin' locations in South Korea began serving the New York Pie donut, which some people felt was a direct ripoff of the infamous cronut that became a sensation earlier that year. And since Chinese consumers aren't used to having sweets for breakfast, Dunkin' Donuts franchises in China instead serve up an array of alternatives, including a curry beef donut, corn crumb donuts, donuts dipped in green tea glaze, donuts sprinkled with seaweed, topped with chili oil, and even sporting slices of dried pork. Vanilla nut what? In 2016, Saturday Night Live put out an instant classic fake commercial featuring Casey Affleck as a typical Dunkin' Donuts consumer.
Come on, pal, it's a movie. Tell them what your favorite, how you like the vanilla nut taps.
What?
The vanilla nut taps.
Oh!
It didn't seem very flattering, but Dunkin' Donuts apparently appreciated the joke because for April Fool's Day 2017, they announced a very unexpected new type of munchkin. Looks like your daily trip to Dunkin' just got even better.
Best part of my day is when I'm at Dunkin'. You think that's sad?
Yes, very.
Real customers know. The holidays run on Dunkin'.
Donuts and beer. If you thought their donut flavors were unusual, wait until you try Dunkin' Donuts beer. Yep, it's true. In 2017, Dunkin' joined forces with Worcester's Wormtongue Brewery to create a donut-inspired dark beer brewed from their coffee. According to CBS Boston, the beer was carefully designed to go perfectly with Dunkin's double chocolate cake donut, and it was called the D-Dark Roasted Brew. The limited edition beer was sadly only available at the brewery's own taproom, but it was all for a good cause, with over $11,000 in profits donated to a local food bank. Controversy. Like any major company, Dunkin' Donuts has had its fair share of controversy over the years. 2017 was a particularly bad year, though, as the chain faced 3 separate lawsuits over their ingredients. In March, a customer sued over some franchises replacing butter with margarine, while in June, another lawsuit was filed claiming the meat in their steak and egg breakfast sandwich was beef, not steak. And in July, their blueberries came under attack for not actually being blueberries. On the plus side, at least 2017 wasn't 2013, which is when Dunkin' Donuts came under fire after a franchisee in Thailand ran what the group Human Rights Watch called bizarre and racist ads featuring a woman in full blackface. Dunkin' CEO for Thailand, Nadeem Salhani, dismissed the criticism as, quote, paranoid American thinking. He told the Associated Press, "We're not allowed to use black to promote our donuts? I don't get it. What's the big fuss?" Hopefully next time they'll just do the safe thing and hire Al Pacino to be their spokesman.
You want creamy goodness? I'm your friend. Say hello to my chocolate blend.
Donut versus donut. Dunkin' Donuts hasn't just had an effect on your taste buds, the chain has also helped rewrite the dictionary. It's true, though the preferred spelling has been donut with a UGH in the middle. Ever since the word first appeared in print back in 1809, around 1950, the alternate spelling suddenly enjoyed a big boost in popularity, right around the time Dunkin' Donuts became a thing. And with donut the preferred spelling for people online, it's no wonder that both spellings are now considered acceptable by most reputable dictionaries. Talk about a Dunkin' paradise.
Summer's nice, ooh, Dunkin' ice, oh yeah, in the summertime, living in a Dunkin' paradise.
Dunkin' donations. Most companies support charitable organizations, but Dunkin has a very personal connection to their charities. Founder William Rosenberg laid groundwork for supporting a wide range of causes long before his passing in 2002. And one of the best examples is Rosenberg's donation to medical organizations and research. The Dorchester Athenaeum says he gave millions, and in 1986, he founded the William Rosenberg Chair in Medicine at the Harvard Medical School, in partnership with the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. He was also a trustee at the institute, and years later, he helped fund the Vector Laboratory at the Harvard Institute of Human Genetics. Good donuts and good people? Now that's a recipe for something truly delicious. Thanks for watching. Click the mashed icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.